What's up, peeps? L Awesome of the JKL Awesome here, and Ahsoka, episode 5. I forgot the name of it. Shadow Warrior, I think it's called. I looked at it, but I don't remember, and I can't see it on my laptop right now. Anyway, I think it's Shadow Warrior. So at the end of the last episode, Anakin. That's all. That's it. I want to see what's going on. Ahsoka's in the world between worlds. Like, in the moment, I wasn't processing that it was the world between worlds. I was like, what the hell? Where is she? She won with the Force or whatever. But then, saw a couple videos and it was like, it's the world between. I was like, oh yeah, I haven't watched Rebels in such a long time that, it didn't process in my brain. But yeah, world between worlds with Anakin, who may not be Anakin according to some theories. So excited to see what happens with that. Let's see, Sabine went off with Balin and the bad guys to go to the new galaxy. So I got to see what's going on. I definitely hope they touch on that. And I found out it's 8 episodes. I kept saying it was 6, 8, 10. I didn't know it's 8 episodes. So we're halfway through. We're starting the back half of the season. So let's see what happens. No fan on today, only the fan underneath my laptop, which keeps it cool. So hopefully you're not hearing that. It's kind of cool this morning, so should be able to sit here without sweating. And a couple of questions that I got asked, so I'm just gonna clarify. Well, actually not even a couple of questions. One question, the green screen. I was hoping to be able to do green screeny things, but I haven't learned how to do it yet. So yeah, that's why it's janky. If you watch my other channel, JKL Awesome, do mostly videos with my daughter. We're usually on that side of the room, and we have our Funko Pop set up where we usually record. I've been rearranging stuff over there, so that's why I can't sit over there. And I'm gonna move back over there when I kind of get the setup proper, or at least to something I feel like, okay, we can record over here, and I could put the green screen up over there. The sheet, it's just a sheet up over there. And once I learn the green screen, I'll be able to do whatever, because I don't want all the pops in the background for this channel like I do for my JKL Awesome channel. So we'll see what happens. And I've been growing out my beard so I can have like a little Captain Rex look, in honor of Captain Rex, who I was hoping to see in this show. I mean, maybe he'll show up, maybe he won't, I don't know. But yeah, I'm growing out my little beard and keeping my hair cut short for Captain Rex. So in honor of Captain Rex. So with that being said, I'm done jibber-jabbing. Let's get to it.
Quiet on the set. Can we please have quiet on the set?
Spoiler alert.
Lucasfilm. Let's go. Super excited. Super excited. Yeah, they do the color of the helmets, and usually the good guys are in blue and the bad guys are in red, but they put Sabine in red for a couple of episodes now, and they had Marek in blue. So what's going on? Was Marek a good guy that died, or they killed, and then they raised his spirit with Night Sister magic to make him bad? Like, we're back in the forest. That's when Marek died. Uh-oh. Okay, that's off the cliffs where Ahsoka got pushed off. All right. Okay. Both pieces of the map fell right next to each other. I don't know. In the last episode, I thought they went 2 different ways. Jason about to come out. Told your ass, stay in the ship.
Carson, come in.
And she just pulled that communicator out. It was just sitting there. There's not a pocket for it or anything. That's Star Wars logic. I know it was inside her pants, but that's not even comfortable. Have you ever sat with something in your waist like that?
Do a full sweep and
A
report
big
back.
old piece of, like, no.
Mom,
I told you he's gonna come out.
can I come out now?
She told him stay on the ship. Can I come out now? No! There's no way I cleared this whole area. Could be people hiding all over
Alright.
the place.
But don't wander off too
Oh,
far.
don't wander off too
We don't
far.
know this planet, so keep Chopper with you.
Yeah, let me take cover behind Chopper. Is that Ahsoka climbing back up? I mean, of course, that's what we think because we saw what happened to her. Oh, that's Hu Yang? Okay. With Sabine's helmet. All right. Why is he standing behind the rock, though? Why wouldn't he just stand out in the open?
Oh, yeah?
I told them to stay together,
How you know they separated?
but they never listen.
But how do you know they separated? There's no way you can know that.
Never listen.
Even if you found her helmet in the forest, that don't mean they separated there. She could have dropped her helmet or had to leave it and they came here together. You don't know that they separated. Ahsoka! Let's go. What's the name of the episode? So I could be sure. Shadow Warrior. Okay, it was Shadow Warrior. I know I saw it, but I didn't remember. And even when I clicked to start, I didn't even look at the episode. I just clicked, like, let's go. Okay, shh. Everybody, shh.
Well, that happens. Actually, what
Yeah,
happened?
how are you here? What's going on?
You lost the fight, do you remember?
Not gonna be talking too much, guys. It's just sorry.
Means you still have a chance.
Chance.
Are they about to fight?
To live.
It would be cool to see them fight.
Tell me what's going on. It's a little late for that.
His lightsaber changed. It doesn't look the exact same as it did in the last episode.
One
Maybe it was
step
just the lighting.
To learn, Snips.
I like the sound design. It's nice. Especially in the headphones. Oh, they're about to fight. Or die.
Or die.
I won't fight you.
Oh yeah, you will.
I've heard that before.
Oh, he said he heard that before. She said that in the Rebels when she found out Anakin was Vader, right? Or found out Vader was Anakin. So this has to be after that then. Like his spirit or something. And he's still sitting there? Oh, okay. All right, they're scanning the stuff. All right. I thought they were just sitting there, like, okay, trying to get the map back together. Okay.
We're overdue at HQ. Senator Organa says she can only give us cover for so long.
Gotta head back.
If we stay out here any longer without reporting in, people are gonna start asking questions.
Good. Let him ask questions.
Mom,
Not now, Jason.
but Mom, there's something about the water.
Okay, he's definitely force sensitive.
Jason.
He could feel it.
Out there, Mom. I can feel it.
I just said that.
Jason, if there was anything out there, Chopper would pick it up on his scanner.
No, it's not that. Come on.
We need to figure
You
out
know
what we're gonna tell Command.
Kanan was his father, and he was a Jedi, and his son would have some type of force sensibility. Like, come on.
General,
Stop ignoring it. Like, if I know I had a child with somebody who was force sensitive, I would listen to everything they say, especially when they're saying they feel it.
Hear it?
Especially somebody who was a Jedi, full-fledged Jedi, not just somebody force sensitive. Like,
The waves crashing?
he knew how to use his
No.
abilities.
The lightsabers.
How does Jason know what a lightsaber sounds like? I mean, okay, I guess he's got experience being around Sabine and Ahsoka, so okay.
Carson, get your squadron airborne. I need you out over the ocean, low altitude, full sweep.
we already did that.
Well, we're doing it again. Yang, you're with me in the Ghost.
Right away.
Jason, good work. Chopper, stay with him.
Are you just gonna leave him there?
What am I missing? What just happened?
Jason has abilities. His father, Kanan Jarrus.
He should know that already. I mean, I know they like to give us information for the audience, but Carson should already know that Kanan was his father. It would be common knowledge. Especially you serving under her, you know that.
Looks like you don't have much left to offer.
I haven't taught you everything yet.
Oh. I didn't know you could cut the bridge like that. Oh, okay. Is she gonna be in the water now? And they're gonna find her in the water? Yeah. No, okay. She looks young. Yeah, she looks tiny. Oh, Clone Wars flashback. Let's go. Let's go. Let me see Rex. Come on, Snips.
Hurry up, Snips!
I like they didn't really show his face. You just kind of could tell it's him. Hey, young Ahsoka. Live action young Ahsoka. Clone Wars, baby. Let's go.
This is the Clone Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah, no kidding.
This was one of our first missions. Why are we here?
You tell me.
Master! Wait!
That green lightsaber, nice. Oh, man.
Keep up!
What about my training?
It's your trainings. Come on now. Oh, they're killing me. They're killing me. All the soldiers. I wonder are those just the dead or the injured? Look at young Ahsoka.
Come on, Snips. Battle's not over yet. There are more separatist droids approaching.
Is that Cody? That's supposed to be Cody. I think that's supposed to be Cody.
But our mistakes cost lives. That doesn't bother you?
Of course it does.
This isn't what I trained for.
You must adjust to the times.
Just to the times. There you go.
Is that all I'll have to teach my own Padawan one day? How to fight?
Do you even want a Padawan? You know, teaching's not all it's cracked up to be.
Really? What makes you say that?
I'm joking.
You're joking.
Yeah, I'm joking.
How can you joke at a time like this?
What would you prefer?
I don't know.
Tell me, what do you want? You want me to be more serious?
I'd prefer it.
Listen, I'm teaching you how to lead, how to survive. And to do that, you're going to have to fight.
But that doesn't mean you have to be heartless, soulless, serious all the time.
What if I want to stop fighting?
Then you'll die.
And throughout the Clone Wars, they were snippy and joking all the time. So I guess she kind of adjusted to like, all right, well, we gotta do this horrible stuff, but let's try to, I don't know. Ooh, nice. Nice. But let's try not to like, let's try to have fun with it. I'm kind of trying not to say it that way, but that's the only way I can really say it. Like, listen, sometimes you gotta do horrible things, but you can make light of it. It's serious. You're taking it serious, but you gotta, you know, don't fall into the darkness, basically. Where's the ghost? She took off like she was gonna be down there with them, but only the X-Wings are out there.
Hey, Yang, where are they? People don't just vanish into thin air.
Sure they do.
Well, no.
Is there a chance they're out here?
Always. Especially with Lady Tano.
Yeah, she is tenacious.
So was her master.
Yeah? What was he like?
I could tell you stories about him.
Chopper says you're gonna have to get low.
Real
How
low.
low?
Real low.
Pretty low. As
Pretty
low.
low.
As you can. Just go, Mom, please.
More vague, you know. Low. How low? Pretty low. Low as you can go. When you can actually give me a distance. You'd be like, oh, right off the water. Like, No, just low. Ooh, Gar Saxton? Get out of here. But she didn't kill, did she? Okay, they're just loyalists, I guess. Okay, this is further on in the timeline. Different headdress, different uniform, double lightsabers. But she was never this, like, stern and hard in Clone Wars, you know? They had a lighthearted, you know, relationship.
I know this battle.
This was the siege of Mandalore.
Okay, yeah, he wasn't
We
there for
parted
that.
ways by now.
Ahsoka, within you will be everything I am. All the knowledge I possess. Just as I inherited knowledge from my master, and he from his. You're part of a legacy. But you're more than that. Because I'm more than that.
You are more Anakin. But more powerful and dangerous than anyone realized.
Back to the beginning.
Back to the beginning.
Live. Or die.
Oh, he's turned to Sith. Look at his face. Oh, red lightsaber. He's Vader now. Before he fought Obi-Wan. Oh, she's fighting with anger. Yeah, he can kill her right now. Oh, damn. Back to the beginning. Ooh. It's gonna be Vader. Oh, okay. Oh, that's so sweet. I love that. Let's go.
Trying to die.
Oh, one lightsaber down. Uh-oh. Do it.
I choose to live.
His eyes went back normal. Nice. All right.
There's hope for you yet.
Go behind her head and he's gonna disappear. Yep. Saw that coming.
Anakin.
Okay, she's putting pulled out. She's gonna be in the water now. Okay, now they're about to find her. That whole everything, the world between worlds, Ahsoka, the Clone Wars, that was just all sweet. I loved it. I mean, people not familiar with Rebels and Clone Wars, I don't know if y'all got the same feeling I got, but oh man, that was so good. Has she been underwater that whole time? I mean, she was probably in the world between worlds, but why you ain't just bring her back on top of the water? She gotta float up. She could drown. I know she's a Jedi, but damn, they can't hold their breath like that. She was just under the water all that time. All right. I mean, I know she was in the world between worlds, which you physically go to, so she wasn't under the water all that time. But when she came out, she was under that water for a good amount of time. Okay. I thought something was coming behind them. It's almost like I heard footsteps, like boot steps. Okay, you got Ahsoka, but what about Sabine? They don't know where Sabine is. Are they still on the planet? Oh, I guess they're waiting for Ahsoka to wake up so she could tell them what happened to Sabine before they leave. That makes sense. Oh, and that's the first time we've seen the live action without like a headdress blocking the Leku from her head. That looks weird. Her Leku are her head tails, by the way, if you don't know.
Welcome back, Lady Tano.
She's just wearing socks. They have socks in Star Wars.
How long have I been up?
Might have been lost for good, if not for Jason.
That's gonna be your next Padawan.
Jason is here.
With his mother and a squadron of X-Wings.
Well, not a squadron anymore.
Authorized, of course.
Say a few X-Wings, the ones that survived. The 3 that survived.
Sabine.
he put his lightsaber through it. You'd think there'd be a circle in the middle. It just split in half. Okay. Then they're just out there playing. They ain't looking for Sabine. I mean, I understand you waiting for Ahsoka to wake up, but it could have took days for her to wake up. What if she was in a coma? Keep looking.
Ahsoka, you have a training room in your starship? Will you train me?
No.
You know how to hold a lightsaber?
Yes.
Can you teach me?
No. I don't know if Sabine has this ability. I mean, I know like any Jedi could learn it. Some are naturally gifted with it, but I mean, I guess they showed her doing this in the first episode with the pillars to find the map. So, all right, something she got. Do it. Every time I have to say it. I can't help it.
They took her with them. And she's alive.
Yeah.
Yes. At least she was when she left Satos. We have to go after them.
How? In a new galaxy. There's no way.
Afraid. It's not that simple.
Yeah. And here it comes. We gotta go back.
We have a problem. I don't think they're coming to help.
Uh-oh. Somebody's under arrest. And they're sending a whole fleet just for them. You would think they would just wait for her to get back because she's got to come back. But then again, they left without authorization. They're probably not communicating. They think something happened. Okay, send some ships out there. So yeah, send a fleet. That's what I said in the last video. Or the video before. Or whatever episode it was. Oop, the Purgo. Hitch a ride on a Purgo. Yeah. See, they have a connection.
You can't be serious.
Oh, I thought that was going to end right
You
there.
have Morgan Hera. The Senate Oversight Committee is going to determine if your command should be permanently suspended.
Ooh, okay. Well, we know she stays a general because in future movies, she's still around. So, I mean, for anybody who doesn't know, that's kind of some tension. But for most Star Wars fans, we know, yeah, she stayed a general. So. So how are they gonna hitch a ride with the Purgo? Oh my God! Yeah, send the X-wings back.
I'm not sure I like this plan.
Okay, figured they were gonna somehow go through the world between worlds to get into the other galaxy, since you can basically go anywhere in time and space. But I guess this way makes a lot more sense because that's what happened with Ezra and Thrawn in Rebels. Like the Purgo attached to the ship and took them. So I guess if she can somehow reach out with the Force, they'll do the same for her ship and the Ghost. Damn, there's a shitload of them. Oh, that's a big one. Holy sh! All right, the leader. That was huge.
That is one of the larger ones.
You think it's one of the larger ones? I'd say it's one of the larger ones.
Wish me luck.
She's gonna put on her spacesuit and go out there and talk to it. But then what if it jumps to hyperspace and she's outside in her spacesuit? Is she gonna die? Oh, right, they're in the atmosphere. Don't need a spacesuit, sorry. You couldn't do this from inside the ship? I mean, it's not like a Wi-Fi signal. I need to go outside so I have a better connection. Look how big it is to the ship. The ship is like that tiny. Uh-oh. 3 ships. The fleet. Oh, the sound design in the earphones is so good.
Tell us what Ahsoka Tano and General Syndulla are up to, and
I
perhaps
love
we can help.
when they have the background actors on the
way
ships.
you can
They're
help
just
is
staring into nothing, and
Until I can confirm
like,
that General Syndulla
I'm just standing there.
On the track drawing up.
I would like to be one of them, though. I'm just gonna stand back here.
One last
You have to
chance.
see my face. I'm on
Explain
the
the
bridge
nature
of a
the
ship.
mission, or I will see
And
to it
yeah,
you were stripped
I'm
of
doing
your
stuff.
rank.
And she still ain't stop. Should have been talking to them. What are you doing? Or trying anyway. Nope, they turned on the fans. Damn, it's huge. Look at it. Oh wow. Is it gonna suck them in? It'll be like a Pinocchio. I'm gonna hold you in my mouth and take you.
Hey,
Go inside.
move us in.
How do you hear through the glass? The glass is another thing with the glass, plasteel, whatever they call it now. It's like it's supposed to be thick and soundproof, but then they talk through it like it's nothing. I mean, I guess they do that in plenty of movies and shows, but come on, stop it. All right, where's the ghost? Are y'all not going to? Okay, guess not.
We'll just see where it goes.
It could go anywhere.
Yep, she's trusting in the Force.
I know. That's better than going nowhere.
No, it's not better than going nowhere. Because going anywhere in the wrong direction will take a lot longer than if you just don't go anywhere and figure out where you're supposed to go. Like, yeah, that's flawed logic, Ahsoka. Don't remember the name of that species. That's why I haven't said it yet. I'm racking my brain trying to remember, but I can't. I was hoping to get it so I could say it, but yeah, I can't remember. I can do a multiple choice when it comes to species. Certain ones, like if I hear the name of it, I'll be like, yeah, that's that one. They're about to jump. Y'all better move. Oh, this episode was so good. Oh, so good. How do you see? You're inside of them. Is that what it looks like from inside? Nice. All right. All right. Oh, so good. Oh, you know a Dave Filoni episode is going to be so good. All right. I'm going to need a few seconds, but let's talk about it.
Push the button!
All right, guys. Episode 5. Oh, my God. It was so good. It was so good. We got some Clone Wars flashbacks, young Ahsoka, Anakin, Darth Vader, Purgle. Only person we didn't see is, well, I won't say the only person, but, you know, don't really know what happened with Sabine and Balin and Morgan, Elspeth, and Shin. Like, obviously they're heading towards, or probably already in the other galaxy. So I'm assuming the next episode Ahsoka gets there and we'll see what's going on. I doubt we're going to be seeing much more Hera in the next few episodes. Like, there's really no reason to. I mean, I guess they could kind of fill in some time with her going back with the fleet and trying to explain what happened, but that shouldn't take up too much of any of the further episodes. I would think they're going to focus a lot more on the new galaxy and Thrawn, Ezra, and what have you. So let's see what happens there. They kind of set it up nicely to where it kind of explains where Ahsoka and Sabine and Ezra and Thrawn and all of them were during the sequel trilogy. Like, if they never come back, then that explains it. They never came back. Like, that's why they weren't around. Because we know Hera was around. But yeah, the rest of them, they were in a different galaxy. Or if they do have them come back, then the rumored Dave Filoni movie will wrap up what happened, and then we'll go from there. I guess we'll have to see what happens and how it plays out. But yeah, if they leave them in the alternate galaxy, then that just makes sense. They just weren't here. So besides that, like, this was a dope episode. Probably the best Star Wars live action episode of any series I've seen so far. It was just so good. I would like to know how people who haven't seen Clone Wars, Rebels, Mandalorian, all that other stuff feels about this show so far, because for people that have seen almost every Star Wars thing, like movies, cartoons, and comics and everything, like, it hits different because we kind of get the references deeper than someone who's coming in fresh. So I'd like to get those opinions of those people. But for me, this episode was it. It was so good, in my opinion. But yeah, there's not much more I could say. I mean, you saw what happened. Like, if that's the last we see of Anakin, I doubt it's gonna be. She'll probably like have to go into her mind and kind of channel Anakin's spirit or whatever. I think we're gonna see him again, but if we don't, that was excellent. It was very well done in the World Between Worlds and the Clone Wars flashbacks and what have you. Young Ahsoka, oh nice. And of course, Jason is Force sensitive. We already know that. They're probably gonna spin him off into a different show. I hope it's not gonna be in what's the name of that show now? The one that's been delayed with Jude Law. I can't remember the name of it right now. Skeleton Crew. That's supposed to be another Star Wars show with some kids lost in a ship, floating through unknown regions or through space somewhere. I don't know. I hope that's not what they're gonna do, but they probably will, because you know, Star Wars, they like to connect things. It will make more sense for Ahsoka to take Jason to go see Luke, you know, since he's training Jedi. That would probably mean that he got slaughtered by Kylo Ren, spoilers, or maybe he became one of the Knights of Ren. Who knows? I don't know. But he dies anyway if he becomes a Knight of Ren, because they got killed too. I don't know. We'll see how they play it. But yeah, it'd be real interesting to see. So with that being said, I'm done. I got to get up out of here. I'm too hype off this episode and I got things to do. So if you like this video, we'd appreciate a thumbs up. If you want to see more from the channel, subscribe. And if you want to know when those videos drop, don't forget to hit the bell. Comment down below whatever you want / like. Favorite character, least favorite character. What do you think of the show so far? Are you liking these videos? Any suggestions you want to give me? Also, check out the other JKL awesome channels. They'll be down in the description. And as always, you'll see me next time. The Force will be with you. Always.
Dark Tide.